I'm just enjoying myself here right now, people. It's not really enjoyment, it's really torture. Anyway, so we are continuing here with the Football Connect. Welcome back, by the way. Don't forget to click that like button, subscribe to the Connect. So, I'm gonna be doing the start, bench, or keep show for the first time on the Football Connect, and I'm doing it to my team, Liverpool. So, I hope you pay attention, guys. So, I'm gonna be looking at the players that we have. I'm hoping we're gonna have some players as well with the in the transfer window, just on loan. I'm not saying buy, just on loan. That's my hope. So anyway, I'm gonna be doing the start, sell or keep. Sure. So let's go. I'm gonna start with the players that we have. And interesting part, the first one we are starting with, but this one, by the way, this one is gonna be until to the end of the season, not rather than that, until to the end of the season. So we start with Mohamed Salah. What can we say about Salah? Nobody's going to disagree with me when I said this. Salah has been a shot of himself recently. He has not been playing so well. I wonder if you ever get any time. I heard of rumors that they were talking about selling him for 70 million pounds at the end of the season. So I'm hoping that this second half could be the time he proves himself. He proves himself to be a better player. But my problem has always been with the club. If a player is not performing so well, please let him sit down a bit. Let him sit down and see the other players doing so well. So I'm hoping that Klopp can do this for me, just for the coming games. At least bench Salah so that he finds his form. So at this moment, if I'm to choose, I'm going to say anything about Salah. I'm going to say bench until he finds his form. Darwin Nunes. Darwin Nunes has been in the media for a long time. People making fun of him, saying so many things about him, how he's not a good player, and so forth and so on. And I really don't care what the rest of the world say. What are we, the Liverpool fans, saying? I'm telling you, this guy has got the energy and he is going to be good. I'm telling you, he's gonna come good, this kid. And if I'm to make a decision, I'd say start. He should be starting every single game because I feel like we noticed when we lost him for the game against Brighton, we were terrible. We need Darwin Nunes' energy up front. So I would say keep Darwin Nunes, and that's all that I'll say. Luis Diaz, the guy who came in with so much energy, he made the second part of Liverpool's last season an amazing season. And I would say when he's fit, when he comes back, start him. Start the hell him. He should be in the game. Let him start. That's all I can say. Arthur Melo. Arthur Melo was signed by Liverpool on loan from Juventus. To those people who don't know, I haven't seen the guy play. And it's really hard for me to make a decision on a guy who has never played. So I'll say sell. Because I don't know. Or bench. I don't know. Sell, but Virgil van Dijk, when he's back, when he's fit for the remainder of the season, we need him. We need him. I don't want to hear nonsense. He's no longer the best player of all time. I told people the reason why Virgil van Dijk was not performing so well is because he was trying to keep himself from getting injured before the World Cup. Remember, this man was coming from a crazy injury. He's gonna come good and he's gonna be perfect for Liverpool. So I'm saying start. He has to start. Fabio Cavallo. I feel like this kid has never been given time, and every single time he gets in, he scores. And I would love to see more of him doing something for Liverpool. So if I'm to make a decision on him, I would say please start so that we see what he is capable of doing. Bobby Firmino. This man has been in talks over signing a new contract with the Liverpool, 1 year contract. I can't disagree. Liverpool still need Bobby, but not really on the starting point. We need him coming from the bench. So I'll say bench Bobby, bench until his form is back. Oh, but he showed his form. Let's just see what happens. But at this moment, bench. Trent Alexander-Arnold. He has been on the internet more than any other player this season for Liverpool, of how terrible he is for a defender. And I'm hoping that maybe he could prove himself, he could come back and show us what he's capable of doing. But at this moment, I'd say bench, which is real. I'm saying this with a heavy heart, people. If he's fit and is playing so well, start all day long. But at this moment, bench so that he finds his form again. Stephanie Benchik, I don't even know how to pronounce this. This young kid is the best DM we have at this moment. And I'm saying start all day because OES showed me it's amazing and it's perfect. So I'm saying start. Harvey Elliott. Oh, Harvey Elliott is a good player, and everyone has seen what he's capable of doing. That goal against Wolves is still making so much noise, and for me, I'm saying he should start. I'm saying he should start. Diogo Jota. Now, Diogo Jota has been the one who has been out for such a long time because of the injuries and stuff like that. I don't want to say something that I'll regret with this man because he's one of the best players we've seen. If he's back, I think we need him on the Salah side because I said Salah should be benched. I would want Diego Jota to come and fill that position if he's fit so that he can show us something. So I'll say start. Thiago Alcantara, we need the skill. We need somebody with that to help the midfield find themselves. And at this moment, I'm saying start the man, people. Start the man because we need that little bit of maturity, and I think he is the one we need right now. Jordan Henderson. Since has come back from the World Cup, I don't know, he has been just there. And I need him to be benched until we find form. Bench him until we find form. Calvin Ramsey, as Trent Alexander Arnold is going to be benched, can he come in and show us what he's capable of? He was brought in to become the player we want him. The problem with Liverpool, they never give us a chance to see the players we have. And I'm saying he should start. He should start. Let's see what he's capable of doing when he's back. Alisson Becker, start all day because I feel like without Alisson, it would have been a horrible season. So I think we still need him. Konate, he has been the guy who has been doing so well. So alongside Virgil van Dijk, we need him to start. The other one is Naby Keita, sell. I feel like with Keita, we have given him so many times, and the chances we have given him, we have come back to cry about it. He wants to leave, let him go. Let's just sell him. Let's just sell him. I think it's now time. Konstantin Tsimikas. Robertson's form has been deep, but Tsimikas' form as well is not yet proving everything. I would keep him at Liverpool, but he's still at the bench. He has to grow a bit, but as well, I don't mind him starting as well. James Milner, I know you still want to kill this man. I don't know why they want to kill him. I think it's time for him to go. I think it's time for James Milner to put down the boots and see where he goes next. So for me, sell if he has to be sold, but I don't think he'll be sold. But I think it's time for him to retire. Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez on the bench, people. On the bench. I still need him to find himself. So on the bench, that's all I'm saying. You know why I'm saying that. He still panics a lot, and I need him to find himself. So bench. Andy Robertson, we still need him to start. So I'm gonna say start. The reason why I think he's still important with the speed and what he offers Liverpool is really, really important. And I need to still keep seeing him more as the season goes on. Fabinho, he has to find his form, and until we find this form, he's gonna be sitting on the bench for me. He has to find his form, so I think you should bench him. Connor Callaghan, I think we should loan him, not sell. Loan him because he has been asking for game time, so let's loan him, and so that he finds himself a bit. If Jogo, if this guy, what's his name? If the Liverpool player Diogo Jota is not yet fit to come and take over the position that I'm saying that Salah should be benched for, give it to Bobby Clark. Give the youngsters the chance to prove themselves. This kid is really good, and I'm just hoping that they give him the chance he deserves to prove himself. I don't know. What are your thoughts? Joe Matip. Joe Matip, I think for the fact we need reinforcement, we just need at least a bench of defenders. Let's keep him at the bench for Liverpool because it's going to be important. Curtis Jones, I don't know why people hate this kid. And, oh, I think Bobby Clark, I made a mistake. Let Bobby Clark be benched at the moment. I think he has to be loaned, in fact. Bobby Clark belonged because I think I wanted to say Ben Dock is the one who should be starting because Ben Dock has been so well. But Curtis Jones, on the other hand, like I'm saying, I think we need to give him more time. So he has too many injuries that has been really destroying him this season. So I think we will need to, at least at this moment, bench him, let him grow. Ox Chamberlain, I think it's time for him to go. Injuries have been a problem for Liverpool. let him go and let him go, people. So outsell Ox Chamberlain. Ben Doc, like I said, I think this kid, we need to give him time. But we need him as well in the starting lineup. So give him the chance. Let him try to prove himself. Let him play 60 minutes, then you take him out. Let's see what he's capable of doing. Not Phillips, on the other hand, he's a good player. I would say loan him before selling him. Loan him because I think he's gonna be very vital for Liverpool in the near future. Cody Gakpo, he has struggled in the first camp, but I can't judge a player with just 4 games at Liverpool. So I would say keep and make him play. Adriano, oh, bench. Harvey Davis, I don't even know, just bench. The other ones I really don't know. Gordon, yes, he's a good player, but I think the kid still needs to be on the bench to learn a bit. But I hope he gets the chance. These are the players that I've mentioned. I don't know if I've left out anybody, people. That's my thoughts on the Liverpool's left team. The players that needs to go, the players that needs to be benched, and the players that need to start. Because we need players who are gonna produce something. We need results at this moment. And if the players are capable of doing it, let them do it, people. Click that like button for me. Subscribe to the Connect. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts as well in the comment section. Who are you going to be benching? Who are you going to be starting? If you agree or disagree with me, I'm out. I'll be back again with another one. Peace.